Good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing on this beautiful Saturday morning? Hope you're all doing well. I myself am doing well. Morning, Mr. Mister and Mr. Keep It Scale Stupid. Hope you gentlemen are doing well. It is, guess we got 2 more Saturdays left. 2 more weekends left before summer is officially over. So enjoy it while you can. So, last night, I think I might have had one of the best combos ever in my pocket. In my front pocket, I had my Evo, which has got some marks on it. It needs to be wiped off. I now see that, now that it's on screen. I had my Evo in the front pocket. And then I had this in the back pocket. And man, what a combo. They are very close to the same length overall. And what I can't do with one, I can do with the other. Yeah, getting old, I don't know. Only as old as you feel, Paul. But time is moving a lot faster. Everybody's sleeping in today. Be filing in slow this morning. Quite sure. So let me see. Oh, I bought a couple things. I guess I'll hold on to those for a minute till some more people get in here. People don't really go back. I'm sure some people go back and watch it later, but better hold on to that. Let's go browse Knife Reddit for a minute. See what's going on over there. Let's see. Let's go to Chinese knives. There's an OK knife. Or O knife, sorry. I always say OK knife. O knife. Utility knife. Let's see. 8010 clone. What do we got going on here? I got a message. My phone's vibrating. Oh, we got a Demco and a Spyderco bundle that just popped up on Knife Swap. Spyderco military and a 20.5 Shark's Foot, $250 for both. Military and a 20.5. Dang, that's a pretty good price. Alright. He dyed the scales on the Demco. Before we get too far, I wanted to show this guy had a massive sale. I don't know how many there are here, but he has some great knives, all kinds of budget prices. $40, $50, $14, $30, $24, $25. and nobody had commented on this. Nobody still hasn't. So I wanted to go through and show y'all these. He's got a ton of knives for cheap. So these first four are 85 for the arcades in different colors. There's a purple one. And there's another purple one. Purple black blade, purple silver blade. Both of those are 85 bucks. What do they cost new? See, that's what I want to know is what are his prices? Arcade purple knife. Arcade light, atomic purple. $100. Atomic purple. Yep. What the box says. Alright. So he's 15% off. Yeah, I don't like that. Alright, then he's got a Best Tech. A Best Tech. Best Tech Man. A Best Tech Man. Best Tech Man. A Best Tech Man. He's got to get these sent to him for review or something. Best Tech Man. Best Tech Man. QSP. USP. USP. And 53 more images. I like that Ridge. How much does he want for that Ridge? Let's see. Ridge Everyday Folder, aluminum, Shogo pattern, black DLC. 75 bucks. Ridge. What do you say that pattern was? Shogo pattern. Is that like Ridge wallets? 150 bucks for that. That's on a weird site. Everyday folder. Here it is, maybe. Yeah, 150 bucks. Where's that Shogo pattern? Black DLC. I don't know. That one's half price. Kind of think I should grab that one. Dang it. Y'all need to hop on this post. I need to go read the chat and see what y'all think of this. And I don't know why I don't see this post. What's it called? Oh, it's in Chinese Knives. I don't know that I trust him unless he'll let me do goods and services. But he's got a bunch of knives. Like, they just keep going. Trivisa, Concept. There's an odd 21 mirror polish and DLC. Civivi. I like that tack knives. He's got a couple of those. I thought about getting one of those. Let's see. Bag knives. Shoes is. He's got some of those shoes is folders. I should get that one. What is that one? Mandu XL. Mandu XL. I'm going to YOLO the Mandu XL. Hold on. just to get some rapport started with the guy. Where's his post? All right, here it is. YOLO. How much does he want for this? Hold on. What's it called? $75. How much is it new? White Mountain Knives, the purple one. Oh, the purple one's $80 and he wants 75? See, that's the problem. And that one, that's a cool looking knife. D2. 8.5 inches long. Got that same blade as the Nightshade. All right, I'm back. Morning, Pete. Green or gray? Green. Yeah, I kind of like that one. Got that blade shape, but now I want to, let me go finish looking through his pictures. He's got all kinds. He's got some cheaper ones down here at the bottom. DreamTex, Tenable, Fenrir, Elite Edge, Rough Rider Reserve, Gerber. I've got that Gerber, I think. Bunch of Gerbers. What else has he got? Critical Strike. There's a Critical Strike purple and black one, Paul. Rook, Kershaw. Guessing that's a clone. Dagger Discover. Let's go see. $30 for that one. That Critical Strike, that purple one, was $24. Whoops. I like that SRM. What's he asking for it? $30. Bluish gray handle. Whoops, let me close this. Yeah, that's a pretty cool knife for $30. What else we got? Oh, there's a Kaiser. That's the quick change one. I just bought the double screw one. How much is he asking for that? $35. Kaiser Drop Bear Utility. $42.50. Yep, $42.50. He's asking $35. His prices aren't great at all. All right, Corgi, but he does have to ship. There's a Corgi. There's Pete's shape. Pyrite Light, $26. Another Pyrite. There's an Artisan, $175. He put aviation grade titanium alloy. Wow. What are they? Wow. Where are the different colors and why is that so expensive? $175 might not be a bad price for it. Proponent? Which model? Let's see. Titanium 212. All right. That's a little better. Got some scratches on it too. That makes sense. That's why he's charging $175. Yeah, his prices aren't the greatest. Morning, Mr. William. I think enough people have come in now. I think I'm gonna go back and well, let's finish looking at this. Oh, you're trying to get your buddy to print you a 3D print a backspacer, huh? Alright. Yeah, there's a Kubi. Another Kubi. Another Kubi. I've got that Kubi. I think I've got that Kubi too. That Kubi's not bad. Alright. Enough of that. That Ridge Everyday Folder, the only one I was tempted by. Let me see if he'll take $50 for it. What's he got it listed for? Ridge Everyday Folder, $75. Hold on just a second. All right. Yes, I do have a silo. Oh, yeah. So you're getting on board with the titanium Kubi, huh, Pete? Titanium Kubis are the bomb. Yeah, I've got the silo. All right, so this thing, again, I used it for all kinds of, when I was cutting packages open this morning, man, this thing, I used it like a real knife, and something about the handles, it being this utilitarian shape, just makes you want to grab it real quick. And a couple of females I've showed it to have liked the looks of it. They said it doesn't look like my normal knives, and they don't like all the curves. They like just this sleek. They think it looks like a flashlight or a... But there is something to that shape. It is just feel like you can just kind of throw it around like... I don't know. I've caught myself using it a ton. Yeah, but what I wanted to show y'all a couple things. We'll get to that. I'll bust out that Kubi in a minute, Pete. So the file I've been using is this one. And it is old and worn out. And I finally ordered a real deal Holyfield. So this is a file right here, boys. A lot longer. It's a double cut. So it's made to cut twice as fast, and it's supposed to remove metal very, very quickly. So I went ahead and bought this to use for the knives, and I'm sure this is going to take off a ton of metal. So I decided to go ahead and build two of them and use this one for when I get closer to being done, so that it does a better finish than this rough one. But yes, this is a heck of a file right here. Why not get the right thing if you're going to be doing it, right? So I grabbed that. While I was grabbing a couple of hose clamps at Walmart, I ran across their new little corner end cap that had about 12 new folding knives and about 8 new fixed blades. And I ended up buying 2 of them. I got the Ridgeline and the Vertex. So both of these didn't say spring assisted. They were both $8. Oh, I love KB and Kubi. I think this new packaging is super cool though. So the old packaging, the knives were kind of the blades were visible. But on these, they sandwiched the blade in the middle here where it's a lot safer. I don't know, it's pretty cool. Front and back, the blade is sandwiched in there. But these were both $8. Neither one of them say what kind of blade steel they are, but they didn't say they were assisted opening. So I'm hoping they're just liner locks. Can't really see that. They do have some cool colors. But they had about 12 of these new ones, all different names, like crazy names. But I thought we would open both of these this morning and kind of go over them. Let me, since Pete's talking about it, let me get my Kubi case right here. I can't remember. Oh yeah, Kubi's got its whole own case. And it shouldn't be hard to find the silo. Being that it is so big. But I am not. What the heck? Well, I found the hamster. Where's the heck is the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's the silo and the hamster. Oh yeah, I know all my Kubi OEMs. I've got all my bridge. Yeah, I talk about all the time how they're OEM by Kubi. Like those. Well, I'm having a brain fart. Bridgeport. This is another one that gets slept on. That's another nice one too. I've been wanting to go back and look at my weird you can't forget that one. Yeah, I've been wanting to go back and look at this light gray tiger stripe. Man, it looks way better than the dark. The dark looks way worse. What are y'all getting into today? What are y'all doing this weekend? Anything cool? Yeah, Pete, I forgot you would like crazy blades like this. Because of that shape. Warncliffe-esque. So when I put out these other ones, you don't even look at them the same way. Because they have different blade shapes. Huh. Weird. 'Cause I love this one. I think you would like that one too. So I'm wondering, yeah, I don't really have any more that are weird blade shape, do I? I mean, the Monster Dog. Monster Dog is kind of like that. Have you ever felt a Monster Dog, Pete? One of my favorites. Good morning, Cliff. uh yeah, I still love this one. You can't go wrong with that. Yeah, you would really like the Monster Dog. It would be your kind of knife. It would fit your hands good too. Can't forget my bluff. The bluff is all right after you figure out how to use that lock. You just barely touch it. Because if you hold it down, it won't close at all. But if you just barely touch it. Yeah, that one's cool. Trying to think. And then this has a different blade shape, doesn't it? Yeah, why don't you like the Atlas? The Atlas too big? I think the Atlas is too big for you, huh? I like this one too. Kind of weird that I like both of those. With the big. And then we got another Kubi OEM. I mean, that's got to be Kubi. We looked it up, and they were in the same holdings company owns them both. That's a cool knife, though. I forgot I bought that one. I forget I bought quite a few. That's a cool shaped knife. You are a bit weird, though, Pete. I'm just joking. Just kidding, Pete. Trying to think what else I got in here. Oh yeah, the first KB I got. When they first nice Kubi. This one has great action. It's a cool little knife. It's the Vagrant, maybe? Something like that. Here's my one, like that one that got posted. Heck of a weird knife. This is one of my favorites, the Drake with the M390. The purple one is the only one that has this good blade steel. This one is super cool though, the Drake. This is a super comfortable knife. I don't know what it is about it. It makes it so comfortable. This is the only version with this blade steel, though, and the titanium clip. I don't even, it's got to say M390 on it somewhere. Don't see it. Perfect action, too. Yeah, the Eclipse doesn't count. It's an integral. Yeah, I've got way more, Pete. I was trying to find weird blade shapes. Oh yeah. I hadn't even got this one out and put it next to the other one. Forgot I had it too. But the line kind of continues up that curve. The hamster is this Cliff. Oh, that's the silo. Too picky? What does that mean? You don't like Chinese knives? Yeah. It is nice. Guess I'll put these two together since they're basically very, very similar. Put these two together. I'm going to keep the Pioneer out today. Pioneer is going in my pocket today. I'll put these two together since I like them both equally well. Monster Dog is a little chunky guy. Leave the silo out for a minute. All right. Oh, thank you, Brian. That wasn't even a quarter of them. Yeah, it is. Beautiful knife. Pita. It's got superb action too. I don't know if y'all just saw that drop, but perfect drop. Reverse flick is perfect on it. Just drop shut. Perfect. Alex. Who's Alex? We got an Alex in here? Oh, Alex J. You're welcome, sir. Let me go see if I missed anybody else. Cliff, Alex, Brian. Thank you for joining. What is my thought on Greenthorn? I think they have some of the best tolerances and build quality of any knives I've gotten. Every single Greenthorn that I've gotten has inexpensive bearings, but yet has some of the best action of any knife I have. If you're a Kubi fan, you will love green thorns. I'll get out some green thorns to show you. Are you looking at one in particular? Because I would suggest you get a bunch of the VG10 versions instead of the M390 versions, because the action is just as great and you'll get them for a third of the price. But they're great. Oh, well, thank you, Alex. You're welcome to join us every morning, or any morning you can. But yeah, green thorn. So every single one that I have, and I have some older ones too. But like I said, they make some inexpensive ones in K110 and VG10. This is the F3NS Shiro. Oh, so you have a bunch too. Okay. I like them. I want to get some titanium versions of the ones like the Pero. This is a custom division neon. KB is Kubi Knives premium brand, Paul. Kubi is their regular brand and KB is their more expensive brand. This is the... Does this Shiro glow? No. It's just got some green in it. It looks like it's glowing without glowing. But they just drop I mean, the action on these is just sick. But let's see here. I've got a few. This is the Russian one, whatever. As green thorn? Yes. They do. That's the Lee Kickstop and the Bio, and the Astrum, and the Rat, and this is the Cards 5, maybe. I cannot remember. This is not a green thorn, but this is a Shiro, so that's kind of why it's in the same section. Yeah, this would be a good pocket knife to go with this one day. I should carry both of these today. It's a Bio Pioneer Day. That'd be a good pocket. Yeah, I think that's my pocket for today. I've got this is a green thorn. This is a Mouse 3. It's pretty cool too because it's got a nicer clip than the regular Technos. Yeah, I like the Hades one. I wouldn't mind getting. Oh yeah. Where's my buster? Oh, it usually stays. It's not. It's in my non-clone box. This is another one I need to carry more sometime. The VECP is an awesome knife. Les George. Great knife. Oh, Alex, you got a Mouse 3. That's awesome. Yeah, I forgot a lot of these guys are in the Chinese knives subreddit. This is one of my favorites. The milled version of the... I don't think... oh yeah, I've got one. Let me bust mine out here in a second, show it to you. I think I keep it in my main knife case. Man, all these close just so easy. So wild how tight his tolerances are and how parallel he gets all of his handles. Because even these super long ones, like they just close just effortlessly. That one's super cool. And I want the titanium version of this one. Somebody was selling one yesterday. This is one of my favorites, though. That milled clip is awesome. I mean, that milling work. Kevin John is another... it's on par, but they're a little bit more expensive. You can't get as good of a value. You said for value. Is there anything else that's as good at value? And not in the clone game. Yeah, definitely not in the clone game, but in the knife game there is. But if you want like clones of Shiros, probably won't find anything better. Let's see. Or clones of like nice knives. I didn't mean just Shiros, but you find the right case here. I hope it's in here with my good knives. I think I usually keep it in here. I used to, but I might have changed it because I was like, that doesn't belong in here. Because it's not a real knife. Oh no. Pete, I think the buster is gone. I have no idea where I've put it. Huh. Isn't this Kubi OEM? Isn't that Kubi? Isn't that Kubi? Isn't that Kubi? Isn't that Kubi? I think that might even be. I don't know what that is. I have lost my stupid green thorn. Because I decided it didn't belong in my real knife case. And I used to know right where it was. Well, do I give up looking in this case and move on and try to find it in another one? Or do I just give up, period? Let me get the light out. That ought to make it easy. Kind of dark in here, so... Alright, it's not in my nice knife case. So it must have been in my nice clone case. So hold on just a second. I just had that case open, but I would have sworn it wasn't in there. It's bad when you got to keep up with so many knives. Well, found it. It is in the clone case where it belongs. All right. Here you go. Was it Alex? Who makes this one? Who OEM this one? Peter. Here's my Buster, my Green Thorn Buster. So there's one side of it. And there's the other side of it. R.I.P. MF Doom. Yep, there she blows. So yeah, I love Kubies. Hey, what about my Lefty, what about his knives? Did y'all see Chucky today? I super glued a magnet to the back of him so I could put him places. And then I took the double detent mini sheepdog, which is quite possibly the funnest knife on the planet, because that double detent is so tight. But anyway, I took that and I put it where I could use the magnet to stick on to Chucky. Yeah, Devo. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name of that. Oh, this is on washers. It's got guillotine action, and I had to I had to super tighten the pivot just to get it to not cut me. I mean, it's not gonna cut me, but I've got it tightened as tight as I can get it. But it's definitely on bearings. And you can easily reverse flick off the blade, even though there's no fuller or anything, as long as you're not greasy. Yeah, I thought my buzz felt like a Kubie. Man, it makes such a good noise too. Makes that good thwack. Wreck. Yep. Oh, that's cool, Sever. So, are you really not at the show? Sever? Because that sucks. Oh yeah, damn design definitely is, Pete. We've talked about that. Kubi owns the right, and they're making some of the knives that Damn Designs had made until the time ran out, and now Kubi's making them. Got the same pivot on them, and some of the fixed blades. Yeah, that sucks, Sever. I didn't want to get into your personal business about why you couldn't get on the plane. I kind of felt that you didn't want to answer that yesterday, and people kept asking. I was like, leave the man alone. Like, he's already mad enough he's not there. But anyway, yeah, it sucks that your knife's being debuted and you're not there. That's the worst ever, actually. All right, let's do an unboxing of these two new Ozark Trails that I got today. So I grabbed two new ones out of the 12 new ones there were. The Ridgeline and the Vertex. And I'm telling you, this knife right here has changed my belief in OTFs. I'm going to use them for opening packages and use them like a real knife. The amount of pressure I put against this blade is quite amazing. Trying to figure out the best way to get into these. About went all the way through the... Well, that seemed to work. Boom. We are out. I'm going to do that again with this one. This M390 is sharp too. But the amount of pressure I've put on this thing, pretty wild for an OTF. Yeah, that worked out perfect. All right, so here we go. They're both 3 1/4 inches. They're both, the detent feels good on this one. Feels really good, actually. This one has a hollow ground blade, really? Yes. It's got a hollow ground both places. They didn't even flatten out the tip. The tip is hollow ground too. So this is a hollow ground. $8. Clip is reversible. It's not assisted. It'll drop. It's a little tight, but you can shake it closed. G10 scales, red liners, $8. Hollow ground both places. Belt satin. Very nice access to the lock bar. They didn't want to have to run it on two different sharpening. When they were manufacturing this, they wanted the cheapest way possible, so they ran the grinder down here and then it turned at an angle and just did that. I'm quite sure that's why they did it. To save money on the operation. Because the operation, they could continue it just straight with the same machine. Yeah, I didn't say I wanted a hollow tip. I just said it was a hollow tip. And you can see it's very thin. But I'm sure they did it to save cost. I mean, for $8, nice lanyard hole. That's all aluminum too. So that's aluminum and G10 on bearings. With the hollow grind, and I have no idea what the blade steel, probably 7 CR. And then this one has even better action. Neither one of these are assisted. Lock bar is a little sticky on this one. And it's kind of weird too, the way they nested this one. They just kind of laid it in there. I mean, it's an $8 knife. You can't expect like ultimate manufacturing. But reversible clip. Nice lanyard hole in both of them. Both 3 1/4, 7.5 inches overall. This one is hollow ground too. That's amazing to me. Yeah, this one's hollow ground too. Y'all can't really see it, but it does have a curve to it. Yeah, you can kind of see it right there. I like this one better. This one's aluminum, fully aluminum. So it's not heavy like steel. It has better action. They're both on bearings. Yeah. All right then. $8, you can't beat them. My opinion. That you just have to know with that hollow ground one to just do slicey things. Don't necessarily do rough, hard things. But there's going to be a bunch of broken blades on that one. Where did I put those the other day? I put those other Ozark Trails somewhere in a case. Yeah, here they are. So these will go. Oh my goodness. Just spilt my coffee. What an idiot. Right on my crotch. I mean, I couldn't have got more on my crotch. Luckily, it was closed. I also hit the mouse. What in the world? Oh, thank you, Sever7. So here's the other ones I got so far. I don't know the names of these. So there's the aluminum crossbar lock one. This is the button lock one. And then this is a original one. And then this is a awesome budget knife. A Migaron Moyarl. If you don't have a Moyarl, you should get one. Great little beater budget knife. And this is another one. This is a Schrade, old school, good knife. Schrade Divergent. Yeah, I've got that B Fonder and the $15 one. I don't know what I did with those though. I'm pretty sure they're lost. That B Fonder and those that other $15 one we bought that week. I forgot what it was now. Here, let me go bring them up real quick since I'm thinking about it. Let's see. So here you go. If you haven't seen the B Fonder, we talked about it quite a bit on the channel that day. But this is the B Fonder right here. And it's down to, it's $10. It was $12 when I bought it, I think. But that's an awesome knife. And then the one I think I liked even better was, well, where is it? There was two that week. Could have sworn I bought them both off of Amazon. Oh no, the other one came off of Temu, didn't it? Maybe? I don't ever buy stuff off Temu though. Give me just a second. Might have been. No. It wasn't on Temu. That week I bought two different ones. I bought that Beefonder, was $12, and then there was a $15 one. And then this one was the one that was $19.99. It has since gone up to $27. No, that's the wrong one. This is the one that was 20. Hold on. I'm confused. Yeah, that's the one that was $20. This one right here. This is a great little knife too. I don't know why I can't find that other one. This little $27 titanium one is great too. But that other one I bought, man, that's gonna make me so mad. I bought the Invictus and the Crocodile. Maybe I bought it. Maybe it doesn't say knife in the. Let me go back to all my orders and scroll back. Give me just half a second. I bet it doesn't have the word. I did a search for knife, and I'm wondering if for some reason the title doesn't say knife in it. There's the Beefonder again. It's showing. It's only showing 4. Oh. now I see. It had it sorted weird. I don't know where I bought it. I could have sworn I bought it from Amazon, but I guess I didn't. I need to go back and look at that. John, no, they had 12 new folding knives this morning when I went. They had 12 new ones, so I just bought 2 this morning. But I bought these in that budget last week. Yeah, I don't know. They were all $8 too, which is super weird. And they didn't say blade steel. Oh, all the new ones were $8. These weren't. This one is like 20. I think both of these were 20. And they feel like nicer, way nicer knives. But these two are the newest ones. This one's all aluminum for $8 on bearings. Good detent, hollow ground blade. It's a nice little beater knife. I think those knives are probably, I don't know where I put them. Yeah, it makes me super mad now that I can't think what that other knife was I bought that week. Because it was good too, and I think it was even better than the Beef Finder. That's why I wanted to find it. Hold on, I think I might know what case it's in. Give me half a second. Well, longer than half a second. Well, alright. Y'all know me, I should be able to find any knife. Not in my cold steel case. Shouldn't take me too long to find any knife. But this is probably going to take a little longer than normal. Hold on just a second. I repackaged some bags. Somebody just learned this week that that Jufool makes his own knives. He's been trying to make his own for a while. That's one of them. It's got his JUF logo up there. And it's one of his, he tried to do original. Can't see the model number on there, but maybe y'all can. That's one of his original designs. Sorry, I just ran across that one, so I thought I would show it. All right. Gotta be over here then. Man. Yep, here it is. And could have sworn the other one. Yeah. Here's the other one. I found both of them. Y'all knew I would. What in the world is already on the blade? That's gross. No, that one's $38. That's that Wildlands company, Waylon, but thank you. I found the one I was talking about. I don't know what's on this Beef Finder blade at the end, but there's the Beef Finder. And the other one I got that week was the Ketuo Town for $15 with the AUS 8 blade steel. It's got that recurve that I didn't like, but that's that other $15 one I got that week. Ketuo Town. It's on Temu for $100 now. Is that the one? Is it real titanium? Or is it aluminum? It's either aluminum or titanium. I think it's aluminum. It feels light like aluminum, but it's got nested liner locks. Nice big handle. Yeah, aluminum. They're not steel. And then this is the best deal on a full titanium frame lock, and that's the Carter Prime. Ontario Carter Prime. Full titanium knife, that's one of the best. Here's two knives I bet y'all don't even know I own. And here's a Kubi. No, that's not a Kubi. What is that? It's a Remet. I've got a Remet in the wrong place. Yeah, I don't like the recurve either, but it was a good knife for the money. I bet y'all don't know I've got these two little things. I don't talk about my pyrites much, but I've got those two pyrites. Morning, Fred. This one's Ontario Knife Company, Carter Prime. You can get them for like 30 bucks. 35 bucks maybe. Oh yeah, I had another remet. I need to put these remets with the remet. Got a couple of remets out of place right here too. Random knives today. If you don't have a honey badger, everybody should have a honey badger. Great knife. Pete, you would love this honey badger. See how that forward choil? Huge. Like, you would like this if it had, especially if it had a different blade shape. Oh yeah, my Carter Prime does have bearing upgrade. That's why it closes so nicely. I mean, it closed pretty nicely, but not that nice. And bead blasted. They used to have a black blade. Honey badger is huge though, Pete. Look at it next to a pyrite. For size, shape. Heck, look at it next to the Pioneer. The Bio is a big boy, but... Morning, Gonzo. Yeah, the honey badger is a big boy. There's it next to the pyrite. This is a super cool old school knife. Pandora from Spain. N690CO. This one you can't open one-handed, but it's got some really nice fit and finish. It's a nice knife. I love these olive wood handles. Yeah, I'll grab my Sicaray when I'm putting these Kubies back up, Pete. You may leave the honey badger out to compare. These two remets need to go somewhere else too. They need to. Uh-oh. Little buddy fell over. All right, those two remets need to stay out, but these can go back up. Waylon, I can't believe that. Yeah, you knew I had one. You forget, you've seen it plenty of times. Oh no, John, it's not a slip joint. Just an old school knife. It doesn't stop at the... I haven't used this one at all. It doesn't stop though. It's the old school. All right. I know, Pete. I know. But it always comes out with my nice knives when I'm going over them. All right. Let me throw this back over there. And then, do we have any clones out? No. No clones out, so I need to go back to my nice knife case. Oh my goodness. These cases, when you get them full of 90 knives and you're trying to reach over something to lift them up, they can get kind of heavy. All right, let me put up these bridge ports. And just, all right, the remettes. You remember I had the black and white one? Or black, white, and whatever, blue, gray, blue. Yeah, very comfortable knife. And does look like this one, but he's stabbing that remette. Yeah, yeah, this is a cool knife too. As far as beater knives go, you can't beat these honey badgers. They make different sizes too, I believe. I bought the Sickere the same time I bought the Golden Design Works Standard, the Luft Concepts Avant. I bought these all from the same guy. And the other one I bought, one I'm going to sell. I don't think it's in here. I bought these all from the same guy. But there's something else. I love this knife. I'm starting to love that knife. That Ware knives. Alex, if you're still around, Kevin John does better work than Green Thorn, but they're a little more pricey too. But this is one I show people when they want to see good Kevin John craftsmanship, with the Zerk inlay and the clip and the Zerk backspacer and all that milling work and this carbon fiber. Yeah, I love this knife. Hollow ground. That blade ramp, a lot of people don't like this blade shape, but man, if you ever used it once, you would love it. Your thumb locks in so good right there. It's got great action too. And it's got the flipper tab that rolls around and meets up perfectly with the scales. I didn't have to do that one. And they cut out that corner so it doesn't really stick out very far. Yeah, I love this knife. And it's got that flat place that you can get up on. Like, man. Yeah, it's a deep hollow grind. I was trying to figure out, there was one more I got. Oh yeah, it was the one I got for sale. I forgot about these things. They've been locked up in the case. I should get one of them out to use. They're both just laying in there. They're in the wrong spot too. I think this is a Kubi OEM. Talking about Kubi earlier. The Jetstream. Pretty sure that's a Kubi. Y'all smash that like button, please. Drop a little reminder. I know it slips y'all's mind. Y'all would do it easily every time. That's why I throw up that reminder every now and then. Yeah, there's another Kubi OEM, I'm quite sure. Yeah. I'm glad I got this one off LTK. It's a big boy. It reminds me a lot of my Titius. And that micro milling is super cool. I don't know if you can see it. It has it though. Need to clean this knife up, but cool knife. I don't like the canter on the blade where it goes up, but it does look like a jet. Yeah, my pockets are going to be sexy today with the two. These need to go with the Remet. I'm telling you, man. Let me show y'all how much those are and where to get them. Can y'all see over there? No. That's still on the blue pad, but all right. Amazon. Honey Badger knife. They got a large, a medium, and a small. So the large is $40, 3.6 inch blade. That's the one I've got, and I will drop the link. Drop the link in the chat. There's the large. The medium is 3.2 inch blade. They're probably all on the same. Let me see if this link is exactly the same. Nope. Totally different one. There's the medium. And then the small is right here. They make multiple colors, so you ain't got to deal with the doo-doo brown. Doo-doo brown! Doo-doo brown! The green's pretty cool. The orange is great too. There's the small one. Medium has got bunch of different versions. Yeah, 3.2. I didn't even see what the little one was. 2.8. So 3.6, 3.2, and 2.8. And look, they got a Warncliffe 3.6 one. Dang, I need to get one of those. There you go, Pete. I like that color one too. The green gray. Although the golden brown on that one doesn't look too bad either. I think I'm about to buy. What color should I get? Man, I almost like that golden brown looking one. That's what color I got, so that's the one I should buy. Let me hold on. Warncliffe, brown, buy now. free. Place order. Alright. I just ordered the brown Warncliffe one. I like it. And it's the 3.6 inch blade. Alright. What else are we going to talk about today? Anybody else got anything exciting going on? I still don't want to really change my pockets from this one and this one, because that's a banger pocket too. I mean, that's the perfect. You got self-defense, you got cut everything, you got quick and easy, you got big and fun and scary. I don't know. I love this pocket. Check. What are we looking at here, Pete? Well, I'll tell you the problem with that one, Pete. You're going to have the same problem that I've had, where knives hit each other. So you're going to have a bunch of knives hitting each other when you close it up. So all the knives on this side of this one are going to hit the knives down here. Same with this side and this one. And then when you close them together, both of these are going to hit. So all these are going to hit on the outside. I don't know. I think it's just the ones like I got, just the double fold over ones, would be better, but man, it's up to you. You can get a couple of the ones like I got, like I don't see the ones exactly. Not seeing the little slots. That one has a place for 4 knives right there, and then 2 pouches for $10. Doesn't look like anything would hit on that one, but yeah, I'm sure it would work fine, Pete. But I don't think you're going to get use out of those folding ones, is what I'm saying. So that's kind of close to the ones, but you can get them with 6 across here. And on AliExpress, they're only like $4, and Temu the same way. I don't know. I just like those because I've carried them. And you got to put, like right now, I've got ones. I've got to separate by, like, for instance. Let me just show you what I'm talking about, because when your knives start hitting, it doesn't make you happy. So here's my one with some Benchmade. So when I open it up, I've got to have a towel in here to block the ones from this side hitting the ones on this side. And this is only with 2 folds. But you can get these right here that'll hold 8 knives easily for like $2, $4. But I don't know how many knives. And this pouch here will let you put another knife in there, and you ain't got to worry about the towel because the mesh will keep it from hitting. But you can get 9, 10 knives in these little things. But these are the best inexpensive $2 ones. You can get them on sale sometimes, $3. But like I said, once you start adding more flaps, you're just making more places for knives to hit each other. But it is what it is. I like them, Pete. I mean, I use these. But you can get these in all different colors, camos. I got an orange one here. See, this one has 6. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, Pete. Yeah, these have 5. That's like the one I just showed you with my Benchmades in it. So you can hold 8 plus the zipper part. But if you get these on AliExpress, like let me copy and paste. Whoops. Let me copy this image and go to AliExpress. Go up here and paste the image. Hit search. 99. All right, right here, $2.36 with $5 shipping. All right, that's no good. 99 cents. Oh, that's something else. That's a box. No, it's showing welcome deals. You can get these for 99 cents, Pete. Yeah, 99 cents for those. You sign up with a new email address. You can get 10 of those for $10. Just make a new Gmail account. You can get 10 of those in different colors for $10 and hold 80 knives for $10. Yeah, there is, Pete. Because I don't like knife rolls as much as some people do. There's the link to those 99-cent ones. You got to order $10 worth to get the free shipping. There's other ones for 99 cents right here. Black and anyway. Yeah, and I guess you've looked up knife rolls, because rolls don't hit anything, and rolls are kind of classy, and you can get like this one. The Naps one's not bad. The We has one like he said, but this one right here, this knife roll will hold 17 knives, 8 pins or screwdrivers, and 4 other tools. There it is. So that roll right there is pretty good. But they're going to... Hey, can I show y'all one thing though, Robin? And I know you'll agree with me on this. So these cases that have these pockets back here, when you hook knives to those pockets, they slide all over the place and will get scratched. And they make these same exact cases, but they have slots everywhere. And they're all the same size. And these ones in the middle also, they make one that has slots everywhere that I've shown y'all before, instead of those 2 pockets back there. I mean, the 4 pockets back there. Those 4 pockets suck. So let me show y'all ones that are just like those for the same price, but will hold more knives and better shaped knives. So hold on, because I bought both of them. I've got both of them, and I'll tell you. So this one right here is a better one to go with. And if you've had those pockets, you'll know what I'm saying. But this one right here has slots it doesn't have those pockets. And they're all, it's got good size places. But this one right here for $30 is well worth it instead of that, the ones with those pockets. So there's the link to it, Pete. So this one is the same kind, but it doesn't have pockets. And it'll hold 64. But those are the best for the money, honestly. And then the second best, if you want the Case Club 90, is still the best in my opinion. For $109 and all that nice foam, you can't beat that one right there. But that's not easily carryable, and like I said, it gets pretty heavy. But that's my pick, all around best case. I kind of use them for, like, this one is my shipwreck knives. So it kind of reminds me of a shipwreck. So I've got a few shipwreck knives in here. I used to have more, and I've got some I need to do a shipwreck on. Yeah, and those guys 3D print those inserts for those small cases. Anyway, guys, what are y'all getting into this weekend? Anything exciting? Any knife, besides Blade Show, any knife related stuff going on in your town? Or Pete, by the way, you've got 32 days to get something done to that channel knife, because at 300 episodes, it's going to go to the next person. So you got a month left to get done what you want to get done to that channel knife, Pete. If y'all don't mind smashing that like, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I'm going to send you the label, episode 300, and it goes on to the next one. By the way, guys, oh yeah, that one's kind of cool. Except they hit each other. Can you roll it? You can't roll it up. That's what's cool about the roll, is they kind of roll onto each other. That one's better than the other one you showed, in my opinion, Pete. It's nice and padded, too. That looks like you. Yeah, that totally looks like you, Pete. I can see you carrying that. Ed. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Pete's got it. And it's going to the next person. Episode 300, so 32 days. Every 100 episodes, it's going to go to the next channel member. Mushroom hunting? Oh, that's awesome. Robin, you sounds like an exciting day. I wish I was young again. Lube some knives. Alex said he's going to take apart and clean and lube some knives. That sounds like fun. I'm going to use my new file and finish this blade. I mean, this file is something else, boy. So here's the one I was using. And here's the one I'm using now. And it's a way better file. It's a double. I mean, it feels like it's going to just rip metal off, boy. Anyway, I'm going to get out there and do that. I can't decide which pocket I want to. I got to carry these two today. But I don't want to take this one out of my pocket. Maybe I'll carry all three of these. Because I can put this one in any pocket, my back left. I think I'm going to roll 3 deep today. Knife Nut, you going to go out and take some pictures? That's awesome. Pete's going to cut down some more weeds, more yard work. Yeah, I had to pick up. I got a tree out front that loses limbs every storm just about. I need to do some preemptive work to it and get them just knocked out so I don't have to pick them up after every storm. What happens when you have old trees? Show us your mushroom harvest if you yeah, and share the photos to the Discord, Knife Nut. Oh, you got a wildflower garden? That's awesome, Pete. Not sure what the weather's supposed to be like here today. But I hope y'all have a nice weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Oh yeah, one more thing I wanted to announce really quick, but it's kind of an early announcement. Well, I'll just wait. But let's just say we have another milestone cut for the channel coming up really soon. I'd say if I get 4,000 or 5,000 within a couple of weeks, we should hit another big milestone. Waylon, sir, you have a good day. Peace to you as well. Alex, nice to meet you too. Come back and join us. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. No, it's not the 2K. That should come up real close. It's even more important than 2K, in my opinion, or it's more of a milestone. Well, heck, I'll just go ahead and show you. So, we're at, you go to my channel and hit the more button and scroll down to the bottom. You'll see we're at 932,000 views. So in a couple of weeks to maybe 3 weeks, we should hit 1 million views. And that's a big milestone to me. Can't believe it. But the 2K, 2,000 is going to be nice too. But the 1 million views, I mean, I know people go viral and get 1 million views on one video, so it's not a big deal, but to me it is. So anyway, I'm gonna celebrate that regardless. Y'all can be along to help celebrate. All right, guys. See y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good Saturday.